everyone.
See, we can say whatever we want on here because I can cut it out. So you can say like, really, fuck you. Right, shall I just rattle through the questions?
Go on then.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
No.
Listen,
Do I have to?
Yeah. Question 1. What's your name?
Lorraine Wells.
Favourite food? Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Wine.
You can't have wine as a food. What are we just talking about? Goat's cheese? Mussels?
Chicken. I love chicken.
Favourite exercise?
Running. When I can.
I feel bad for you now.
Oh no.
Don't say anything about having bad knees 'cause it makes me look bad. Looks like I've crippled you, doesn't it?
Okay.
Definitely not from Andy's
It's nothing to do
training.
with you, honey, is
I
it?
know it's not. What's my best quality as a personal trainer? I can edit this out if it's
You
bad.
listen.
Say again?
Listen.
No, go on, what? What are you saying?
Even when I talk over you, which is most of the time, because I suddenly think of something and I have to say it, otherwise I forget. And most of what you say is boring, so I just talk over you.
That's fair, that's a fair point. I think we both try and talk over each other though.
Yes.
Boring? What the heck?
No, I don't mean that.
My toes, discuss.
I'm glad you've got slippers on because they're funny. My husband's got funny toes as well.
How do you mean funny?
They're not the right size, in the right order.
They're not in the right
The middle
order.
ones, it reminds me of that little monkey thing that comes out at night. He's got one big toe that he wheedles things out of trees with.
I was not expecting
I've
that.
only seen them once and I shall never forget them.
What was the first thing you thought when you saw them for the first time?
Jesus, how can such a nice man have such ugly feet?
That's fair enough. I'll take nice man out of that. You have to give up alcohol or bread.
Bread.
Okay, you have to give up alcohol or carbs. Bread, pasta, rice, pizza.
Oh, I like pizza.
Can't have it, it's carb. Carb base anyway.
Still, I'd give up pizza.
Would you give up wine for any food? Or is it wine number one?
I think mine's number one.
I'm going to let that pause run as well, that silence. That speaks volumes. How have I helped you the most?
Now that's difficult because
There's so many.
there's so many. You've given me a lot of confidence, which I lack a little bit of. But you also give me tons of knowledge, which is great.
So you can spread it out
Yes.
to anyone who'll listen
Yes.
and say, I learned that from Andy.
You didn't give me the body of Elle Macpherson, which I did ask.
That was in
You
the
did
first
promise.
session you asked me that as well.
You did promise, but you know.
Discuss the please don't let me die incident.
Well, I remember the exercise we were doing. I don't know what it's called, but it's that one where you hold it and you pull it.
It's called a wood chop.
Yes, that.
Cable wood chop.
And I've done them loads of times before, so I don't understand why, but I suddenly felt very bad, like I was going to faint. Now, I've never fainted in my life, but it was horrible. And I thought, oops, I'm going.
I was
Poor
worried.
Andy. Andy's face was the same colour as mine, wasn't it?
I was very scared.
You were scared.
I was a bit younger then as well.
Sorry.
Didn't really know what
I did
to do.
feel rough, and I clung onto his little hand and I said, don't let me die, which I think was a bit dramatic.
And that's when I went to get the first aid at the gym.
And that's when he left me
Yeah, I did.
to die. I came back with a lovely orange...
Lucozade.
No, it wasn't Lucozade.
Was it not?
What are those things
It
called?
was something high in sugar.
Oasis.
Yeah, it was an Oasis, you're right.
And I started to feel much better very quickly, but it was a scare.
It turns out you weren't dying after all.
No.
That was one of the most scared times I think I've had in the gym.
Shit,
I was worried.
Sorry, Andy.
That's going in.
I'm sorry, Andy. I really am. You didn't look worried.
I was trying to keep composed. I was like, oh, this happens all the time. But really, I was like,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
shit. Especially because you've done it lots of times before.
I know.
That's why it was a worry. True or false question
Okay.
for you. Almost there.
Okay.
Done well. Michael Flatley used to be called Michael Flatknees at school because of his freakishly shaped patellas.
Wrong. False.
Are you sure? Think about it.
Yeah, false.
Well done. Come on, I wish it had gone true. Can you just say true?
You tried to trick me there.
Yeah, I know. I put that element of doubt, but the confidence that I've instilled in you. Oh, bad news. That'll get cut as well. That wasn't planned.
That's all right.
Do you want to say any swear words for comedy effect on the camera?
Feck and double feck.
Oh, what's your best insult to people in the gym?
Nobody likes you, you know.
That's a good one. But said with a very straight face. So some people...
Or when people say...
have you finished using that?
And I say, are you using it? I'm not using all of this area. And you said to me I made somebody cry once when I said that.
You didn't make him cry, but it was a young lad and he took you...
Literally.
He took you literally.
So...
And he left the area in the gym.
Never play poker with me.
No, you're quite... When you deliver a line...
Yeah.
You let them stew in that uncomfortable
I've
silence.
done a bit of Amdram.
Yeah, you have. What would you insult someone by saying? It's a classic phrase. It's what I associate with you. Not the most, but it's classic Lorraine.
I don't know. Have I been rude to people?
What if I said, no, only behind their backs, never to their face?
Oh, you're a knob with no knob.
That's the one.
I love saying that.
Yeah, it's your favourite.
I even say it to ladies. Oh, she's ugly.
Well, I don't mind that.
She was hit twice with the ugly stick.